This is the Lenovo Legion 5. This is a gaming laptop. So let's find out how it performs with games. Now before all of that, let's find out its performance. So this can be configured with both Intel and AMD processors. This current model that I have over here has an AMD Ryzen 7 CPU, and its graphics card can also be configured with higher and lower end graphics cards. This one has an NVIDIA RTX 2060 graphics card, which is perfectly fine for most games, but for higher end titles, like today's AAA games, you do need to have a higher spec graphics card, but for the games I've tested, it's perfectly fine. Now it also has 8 GB of RAM and 512 GB of SSD storage. Now let's look at the games that I've tested. In total, I've tested 5 games. Starting with Subnautica, it ran very well on all the high settings I was able to set. For this game, high is the highest setting, and the game looked amazing in my opinion, and it ran very well with an average FPS rate of 70 FPS, so I was very satisfied with the performance there. Now, the only time I've ever noticed lagging issues with any of these games was when I was playing on battery life, and I only had 10% left. Well, this is due to this being a high-performance laptop, and these components like the graphics card and the CPU require lots of power to run these games. So it's not just for this particular laptop. This applies to all the gaming laptops that use high-performance components like a graphics card and a CPU. So moving away from Subnautica, we checked out Fortnite, and on mostly epic and high settings, it ran very well. The FPS rate was kept between 70 and 80 FPS. I had absolutely no lagging issues, and the game looked amazing and ran very well. So here's how it looked like. So after Fortnite, I checked out Forza Horizon 5, which is today's AAA title. It ran very well. I had absolutely no issues with the game, and I was very satisfied. The FPS rate was between 70 and 80 FPS, and it was very smooth. I had no lagging issues, and I was definitely satisfied with the performance there. So I've tested the game, and here's how it looks like. After Forza Horizon 5, we tested out Minecraft, which ran very well on 12 chunks at around an FPS rate of 80 or 70 FPS. It kept between this range of 70 to 80 FPS. And then once we cranked it up to 24 chunks, we saw a slight drop in frame rates, but it was not quite noticeable. But when we cranked it up to 32 chunks, we did have some lagging issues, and the game was less playable than when we played on 12 chunks. But this is not a huge issue, and what we recommend is putting the chunk size to between 12 and 24. After Minecraft, we tested out Grand Theft Auto 5, which ran very well on mostly high settings. On this game, we experienced no lagging, and it played very smoothly. And in my personal experience, with these games, having most settings on medium and high, you get the best performance, and the games look pretty good. So I was definitely satisfied with all the games that ran on this laptop. In conclusion, the Lenovo Legion 5 offers great performance for its price. It can play most games on high or medium settings with great FPS rates. But if you're looking to play higher end titles on better graphics settings, I would definitely recommend getting a configuration with a higher end graphics card. So thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.